Turns out you have to complete a jumping puzzle, and a bunch of people get filtered by it. Well, he's on ground level, so he's probably just hanging out somewhere. Faint-hearted recruit, it'll be fine. If you die, it'll be quick. Probably, maybe. Oh, Becca, you were Simba the Snake, weren't you? I hear 1 in 4 recruits don't live through a training. That can't be true, right? Oh, Becca. Oh, Becca. Come on, you Brit. Get over there. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. One of the characters was saying, "Oh, Becca, oh, Becca." Might have been an unintentional reference to Winnie and a Pooh. Whenever I hear a character say bugger, I just think they're British. Or from the UK. Because it's the only place I've ever heard people say bugger. Oh, devout recruit. That will serve you well. I know. I'm late. But I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. May she rest in... May she shelter in the palm of the Creator. I mean, the Destroyer. Is this the Wheel of Time universe? Come on. Snickus Ladius. Did you get what you needed? A lot of recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the vigor at which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials would be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Very well. Yes. Alright. Swarthy Resistance Fighter. Token of faith. Damn it all! Where could have it gotten to? Oh, pardon me. Fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a Ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground. As if a certain bloody fool had dropped it. One with white hair. I'd be him. I had it this morning, and that much I know for certain, and I've not left the reach since, so it's you're in here somewhere. Well, if you got time to spare and be willing to help me search, I spent some time there at the Temple of the Fist earlier, so I might be there. As for me, I'm gonna go look near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, but could just as easily buy another, but even so, please, help me find it. Turns out it's in his big shoe or something. So how is Avowed, Ace? Pretty good? Lord Fungus of Among Us. Aha. going well in the middle of the third map. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Finding areas you shouldn't be able to and just getting immersed, yeah. That is honestly the fun of games like that. It's like, what weird break in the game can I use for this? When Baldur's Gate 3 came out, jumping was broken. So you could literally just jump to the end of the game if you use the jump spell or something like that. So, that's half the fun. I swear, I'm searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. 7 hells, that's the one. That's my lucky ward. You're a godsend, my brother. Where I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessing of the monks. Then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. After him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep to the old ways, as many others do. When my son is born, I'll teach him the stories and the scripture, as my mother taught me. Elfino, have you figured out what you'd like to do next? And with that, then, another task is complete. Ben, I hear you have been keeping busy. He has. And we thank him for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. Only one of them died this time. It was amazing. As discussed, Manago and I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castrum Veliogna to General Aldin personally. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castramoyans before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That would seem like a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well. I will wait for you to pass, but not for too long. I expect Kryl and Ishtola will wish to remain here and support the Churchans. But nevertheless, we should go ask them. You really don't want Ishtola to get mad at you. I should tell you that we'll talk about this later, and, well, everyone will be terrified. Yep, she'll glare at you and you'll be like, wait. Okay. Ishtola, what do you got? His ultimate. I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support. As was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less when on others' behalves. This is war, and every sire must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight. For Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. A minute to the end. That was the choice made for us, and we were born, brother. When the Empire marched on Eorzea, they will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Von Baelsar, von Darnus, and we're about the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilbert's Primal. I believe that we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this a foregone conclusion, given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause. For it is ultimately the self-same cause that I have served since I first pledged to serve Master Louis Soir and the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea, by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. Geez, what voice would I give her? I know what voice she's supposed to have, but, like, I haven't trained myself to be able to do a lot of women's voices. I came here from Infilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Ishtola for now and tend to the wounded. As for you, Fen, are you, to quote a dear friend of Lord Edmond, the man who slew Gaius von Baelsar and some half-dozen primals besides? Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero, and heap great expectations upon your shoulders. But you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. We must carry on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. Well said. Well indeed. Take care, Ishtola, Cryo, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require any assistance. Please, I would ask that you remain here by Conrad's side. We should go, or Managa will leave without us. Might I persuade you to join us, Fen? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Oriens would serve an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I'm sure I can convince Minaga to wait a little longer. Come now. Is there truly any question? Those Garlean bastards have gotta pay. Oh wait, you guys can see chat. That's right. Kaboom! Alfie now? So, will you be accompanying us? Oh, glad am I to hear it. All set? Excellent. Let us be off. Full glad is she to hear of it. Yeah, it's just over there. We're not even walking. Excellent. I like that. Damn it! I was just there. Come on, Fen. Some random terror birds here. Never been so happy to see one more piece of petrified wood. Very nice. I take it a recipe you're crafting requires petrified wood. To upgrade my weapon, I require petrified wood, and it's one of those things you can only find very rarely, and it'll go through an annoying... I see. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes game designers make this big crafting tree and they don't necessarily realize how annoying what they are designing is. And it's so much nicer when they do realize that and not make it annoying. Yeah. No. Okay. No. It's like if you could just... I'm assuming you have to craft all the constituent parts of it first, and then after you've done that, then you can finally get around to making it. But there's probably like several phases to the constituent parts that you have to make, which would just be really annoying. So it's so much nicer when you can just, as long as you have everything that would need to be made into the constituent parts, you can just make the thing. And like the character just auto makes everything. Nice. Alright, rob on. What do you got? Mean tier? Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. We had 5 whole people show up. They even had all their limbs. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike it while the iron's hot. Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castrum Volodnia. Capture Volodnia? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are to ever push east towards the capital. There is no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Volodnia watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. If there's no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarpon? By all means. If that is all, let us be about it. Now, get off my map. Conrad, in general, wouldn't mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about his reconnaissance mission. See how he would like to proceed as we reconnoiter the area. I wish I could compare items from here, and it actually compare the... Wait. Ho ho! Ho ho ho! Wait. Never mind. I'm stupid. I was thinking, okay, so what I was wishing is that we could just compare without having to do this. So we haven't hit the point where the stuff we're getting is better yet. Alright, Pippin. Where are you? Question mark? Damn it, I now have to find Bean. Oh. He's right there. I just couldn't see him over the table, you know? I'm just like, hey, weird tall people, how's it going? Where is that Pippin? Should I get him a box? Pippin's gonna jump on me and start beating the hell out of me if I don't stop. Thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be fairly straightforward reconnaissance. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission. So long as we do not have the ill fortune to run afoul of an Imperial patrol. Come, our destination is beyond the east end, just north of Velodnia. Is it Velodina or Velodnia? Eh. Who cares? It is spelled something. Alright, I guess we'll head south and hope for the best. So, with all the artists out there who are trying to figure out the good way of actually selling your art and potentially selling your services, I want you guys to all ask yourselves, how often has Rose Kakarot been like, hey, check your Discord, hey, look, hey, listen. Like, they have not done that at all, which is great. Because it means I'll actually listen to them and be interested in their product. So, if you guys are wondering, if any people who are trying to sell their art see this, like, follow Rose Kakarot's example. Alright, Pippin, what do you got? This ought to be close enough. Now we settle in for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep your weapons at the ready. In the event that a passing patrol stumbles upon us, or worse. Upon reconnoitering Castrum Velodnia, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to see these sequences in their entirety. You know, I just realized that my cup is downstairs. Oh well. I want a small amount of soda. So those of you who were teenagers once, all of you probably, hopefully, unless you were somehow cloned in, I don't know, something weird. You remember water falling, right? Let's see if I can do this and not just pour soda all over myself. Ah, the fizzle. The suds. Like 1 second. Alright. In Crimson it began. What's going on with my webcam? Wait. Okay, what's going on with my webcam? Something looks strange back there. Oh, that's literally Alphino's shadow. Okay, never mind. We're good. I should take this. Hey, welcome back, Rose Kakarot. We are being very sneaky.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Rhalga's Reach.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once. You! Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Yeah. It's like F-14.
Mavrid! Hell take you!
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Nice.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells! It's him! It's ZENOS!
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
So spirited, and yet so empty. A magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
Yashala!
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line!
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught. Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern. If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
Alright, into the Reach we go.
It's all over now!
up everyone up and take this thing down.
For the glory of the flames!
So I take it this is going to be our first encounter with ZENOS. Dominate. Deeper inside, you say?
Rebel scum!
Damage.
What took you so long?
Alpha, no, I need your help.
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
Alright, our first fight was ZENOS.
Yeah.
As one!
I have no need for this rabble.
Be gone! Give me something to remember.
That's not so bad. Alright, ZENOS, you want something to remember?
Pathetic.
Seven hells.
Shall we give chase, General?
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
Aye, sir.
You all right, lad?
Well enough. Next time we'll make him pay, Rob on.
Aye. I do not doubt it.
It wasn't for that cutscene.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on!
Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work. The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise?
Of course.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
No prob. Let's do it. You did well, Finn. You saved lives. No matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let us do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. See to the wounded, Finn. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Oh, we can use Torgal. Method might be dead. Method lies motionless, having breathed his last. Clenched in his fist is a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. He was already cold when I got to him. There was naught I could do. The charm must have been important. Take it to Conrad. I think Phasmophobia got an update recently. A lot of friends have been playing it. I think it has an update today, actually. Nago? Mithrid, where are you? This is... He's dead, isn't he? Method was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 miles so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though that only made him worry more. Did you know that he sent his men Inquiry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him? Not the cause. Well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. That's exactly the kind of man that should be a leader. Kind of man who deserves to survive, not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never is. Who stands, who falls? In the heat of battle, we can but do our best. As he did. Mefford will be sorely missed, aye. But because of his sacrifice, many now will live who otherwise would not. And they need us, now more than ever. Aye, they do. Forgive me. I had high hopes for him, is all. Pippin? Fool of a Took? Our defeat was no near thing. It was total. A humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assaults. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphino said, it is those who survive whom we must now think. Relga's reach is no longer safe. The Imperials have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Castamorians will need to be taken by chocobo carriage. Agreed? Aye. Good. I shall oversee the preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour our infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. Arella, you got any supplies? Forgive me. It is imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, you must seek it elsewhere. We need stuff to take them on Chocobo carriage. Oh, I see. In that case, you're free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not see our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Alright, take some random medical supplies from over here. Grab some random things that look like medicine over there. Character that's like, what is this? I guess that works. What's this skull and crossbones on this? It's probably medicine, don't worry about it. Our character is neither a doctor nor a nurse. Sir, Marshal Tarpon said you might come for me. There you go. Tell be praised. I should put our driver's hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders. Ishtel and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry, I'll be by her side the entire time. Thank you, Rael. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Guardians try anything. Hang on. Hang on. You're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be the one in the carriages? I'm not so frail as I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you to the wall when it's finished. See you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Then let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Castrum Oriens. Saved a good many men. You saved a good many of my men, and I cannot thank you enough for it. But the fact remains, our forces were I hate when people say decimated to mean annihilated. Decimated means reduced by 10%. But the fact remains, our forces were annihilated. In this state, will not be mounting an assault on Castrum Volodya or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects, but first, we need to put our affairs in order here. Afterwards, we'll join you in Castrum Oriens. Understood. We will go and speak with General Alden. Oh, there he is. To General Aldin. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our search of the Reach and the surrounding areas. As far as we can tell, ZENOS and his men have returned straightways to Specula Imperatorius. After quitting this place, 'twould seem he lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But ZENOS is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castrum Oriens. We can discuss our path forward there. know what we forgot to do again? Me smart. Me super duper ultra mega smart. The smartest, some may say. Me is smart. Okay, so this goes to the E-Shroud, right? Cool. This will probably be faster. And we need to make it a point to actually... actually attune to the friggin' Aetheroid when we're there. What's this? We don't need judgment and bolts. It'll still probably be faster. Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. If we're lucky. Gatekeeper? Yes. To Castrum Morians. Alright, very first thing we do, before anything else... I don't know why we didn't already do this, but whatever. Or at least, what's that? Ah, yes.